Once upon a time, there was a boy named Roshan who lived in Dublin, Ireland. Roshan lived in an orphanage who grew up in the Sri Siddha Kulam orphanage. After leaving the orphanage, he found a wonderful group of friends and lived a very peaceful life with them. His friends included Ravi, Suresh, Santhosh, Joe, Paul, Pat, Rohan, Harish, and Venkat. One sunny day, while Roshan and his many friends were enjoying themselves and playing in the local park, the peace was suddenly shattered. Many alien space shuttles descended from the sky and landed right on the cricket ground. Everyone in the park was completely shocked by the sight, and panic began to spread quickly through the crowd of people. The atmosphere turned to terror when one woman shouted to the crowd that they had come to destroy the world. Terrified, everyone in the park began running as fast as they could toward the streets. Meanwhile, a scientist named Henry was so shocked by the news of the alien arrival that he made a dangerous mistake in his lab. In his confusion, he accidentally mixed the wrong chemicals and fled the scene in fear. After a short time, the volatile mixture began to heat up significantly until it finally exploded, splashing the mysterious liquid directly onto the aliens. This strange accident marked the beginning of a transformation that would change the world forever as the alien zombies were born. One zombie bit a human, who transformed in just 2 minutes. Soon, everyone began changing. Roshan and his friends including Joe, Pat, and Venkat escaped the zombies and fled to the top of a mountain. Venkat and Joe worried about the country's terrible condition due to the zombies. Suddenly, Henry appeared and claimed he had a medicine to stop the outbreak. After introducing himself, Henry agreed to let Roshan's group fight the zombies while he finished the cure. Everyone agreed to the plan and prepared for war to save their world from the alien zombies. The group stood top of the cold peaks, looking down at the chaos below. Roshan led Ravi, Suresh, and the others as they gathered supplies for the war. They used long cricket bats and heavy tools to keep the biting zombies at a distance. Every minute was dangerous, but they fought bravely to protect their country. Meanwhile, Henry worked fast in a makeshift lab nearby. He knew his mistake with the chemicals had started this, and he was determined to fix it. He carefully balanced a new blue liquid, hoping it would reverse the blood eyes and scary transformations of the infected humans. As the first wave of alien zombies reached their position, Roshan signaled for the attack. The friends moved as one team, showing the strength they had built since their days at the orphanage. Just as the battle grew most intense, Henry shouted that the medicine was finally ready for use. Roshan and his friends, including Ravi and Suresh, formed a defensive circle around Henry as the zombies closed in. Henry handed out small spray canisters filled with the newly completed medicine. He explained that if they could spray the liquid directly into the eyes of the zombies, it would reverse the chemical reaction he had accidentally caused. The friends charged forward, dodging the terrifying claws and blind eyes of the monsters. As the mist touched the zombies, their terrifying features began to fade, and the humans who had been bitten started to return to normal. Seeing the medicine work gave the team new hope as they fought to save their country from its bad condition. Finally, the 10 alien shuttles that had landed on the cricket ground began to power down as the zombie infection was cured. With the world safe once again, Roshan, his friends, and Henry stood together, having turned a moment of shock and disaster into a great victory. With the war over, Roshan and his friends including Ravi, Suresh, Santhosh, and the rest of the group returned from the mountains to their home in Dublin. The streets that were once filled with people running in terror were now quiet as the city began to heal. Henry, the scientist, remained with them to ensure the medicine was distributed to everyone who had been bitten. The 10 alien space shuttles remained on the cricket ground, but they were no longer a threat. Instead of fear, the people felt a sense of unity after surviving the terrible condition the zombies had caused. Roshan, who had once lived alone in the Sri Siddha Kulam orphanage, realized that he now had a massive family in his friends and his country. Henry decided to build a permanent laboratory to study the alien technology and protect the world from future mistakes. Roshan and his friends promised to stay ready for any new adventures, knowing that together they could face any challenge. The story of the alien zombies became a legend, teaching everyone to stay brave even when the world seems to be ending. A year after the war, the world had changed forever, and the fear of the alien zombies was gone. The 10 alien shuttles that once landed on the cricket ground were turned into a museum and a center for peace. Roshan and his loyal friends Ravi, Shiresh, Santhosh, Joe, Paul, Pat, Rohan, Harish, and Venkat were celebrated as heroes who stayed together even in the worst conditions. Henry, the scientist, finally perfected the medicine so that no one would ever have to worry about the chemical mistake again. He and Roshan stood at the park where the story first began, watching people play cricket once more. Roshan, who had started his life alone in the Sri Siddha Kulam orphanage, was now a leader who helped protect the entire country. In the final moments of the adventure, the group gathered one last time to look at the sky, no longer afraid of what might land on Earth. They knew that as long as they were ready for war and had the medicine of friendship, they could survive anything. The world was at peace, the zombies were gone, and the story of the boy from Dublin became a symbol of hope for everyone.